Okay, we'd like to welcome you tonight to this soccer game between Warren County and Cookeville High School. It's a beautiful night for a soccer game, and this is going to be a district matchup that should be a very good game tonight. There's a lot of really good soccer players here, and we're excited to see what they're going to do. The Cookeville team has been having a good season so far. They've just finished playing a tournament this past weekend and played a bunch of really hard teams and had a good tournament. The Warren County team is coming off 3 wins in a row now and hoping to keep that track record going. And they've both Warren County's played 1 game in district and Cookeville's played 2 at this point. And looks like Cookeville's getting right down the field, taking a shot already, just off the post and in. That's a really fast goal. And Warren County's going to have to wake up really quickly there. Ryan Lombardo scored that goal, and he is a very fast sophomore this year, and just a really good striker of the ball. It looks like Warren County wasn't quite ready for that, and they're going to have to be ready to play tonight because Cookeville's a very good team and plays a lot of really hard games every year. James Jackson plays the ball down the field to Evan. Keepers come all the way out for that and plays it out of bounds, and Warren County will be able to take the ball here. James Jackson's taking the throw. He's got a really hard throw. Maybe someone in the middle will get on this ball. We'll see. You can see Cookeville keeps a lot of boys back, and they're ready to defend all the time. They usually will defend first and then attack from there. Really, right now, they've only got 1 forward, maybe 2. They're playing 3 defenders in the back this year, and then 5 in the midfield, which is a little bit different. Most teams usually play 4 in the back, and they're playing only 3. But with 5 in the midfield, they really try to control the ball and possess the ball and keep it, and then work down the field slowly and together. And so a really good team could maybe break down those 3 in the back, but it's going to take a lot of really good work to get through the 5 in the midfield. So Warren County's going to really have to work tonight to make something like that happen. Here, Braylon Klaus just came back and played it back out to Ryan, and they're getting up the field, pushing quickly, and Warren County's gotten back well to try to cover them up. That was Taylor Madewell went and just won the ball back there. But as you can tell, they've just got so many people all in the midfield. And here we go. There's James Jackson just stole the ball, and he's working down the field quickly. But there's just too many to get through. And there's their midfield ready to attack again. It's going to be a physical game tonight and a lot of running, I feel like. Both of these teams have some speed on the outside and want to play it to them. I will be joined shortly by Alan Brownier, but my name is Matt Jackson, and I'll be telling you how the game goes tonight, and I'm glad to announce this game for you. And Alan Brownier's on the way here soon. He's coaching right now and will be here as soon as he can. As a coach, I coach the middle school soccer team, and so I've seen most of these boys played for me from Warren County in the middle school. And then James Jackson is my son, and so he actually plays with a lot of these boys from Cookeville on a travel team, along with Juan Cassis, who is in goal for Warren County. And a few other boys have played with them as well in Cookeville. So these boys know each other pretty well, a lot of them, and know their strengths and weaknesses, and that was just a really quick goal that happened when they weren't quite ready for it. And these high-pressure games, you got to be ready from the kickoff, and it seems like they just weren't quite ready to play tonight. But now it's gotten a lot better, and we'll see if they can keep it together. Juan Cassis came out and made that save, and he's really quick to come out and make a save. He's not scared to come out. Obviously, he's a big goalkeeper, and he's very quick to come out and make a lot of good saves. So Cookeville's got the throw in from the side here, and you can see they've got a lot of midfielders hanging back. They've got a few forwards in, and they really want to try to keep the ball. So here they got the ball in the middle, and they'll just try to make a lot of passes, and we have to just try to put a lot of pressure on them to disrupt their passing if we can. So here they go, a lot of passes again, and
passing out into space, which is always a good thing as a soccer team. Just find the space and pass to it if you can. So Cookeville, I don't know that we would call that a shot, but kick the ball out. So Wchs now has a goal kick that he can really kick it, as you can tell. That's over half line, so that's about a 60-yard kick right there. Seth and Benito working together. Benito's got the ball. Played it back to James. James tried to play Seth through there, but couldn't quite get it through the midfield and defenders there. Taylor Madewell with the header back to Richard. And Richard tried to play Benito, but that's a bit of a hard ball to handle there. But the challenge here for Warren County is just to keep battling for the ball and keep a lot of pressure on, not allow them to pass as much as they would like to. Seth did a nice defensive job there to win it, but needs to play the ball to someone. I know he wants to get rid of it as quick as he can. Fortunately, no one was there. It's Eddie Gasper for Cookeville, got the ball and played it way down there to the corner flag, which is a nice ball, but James came back. Oh, he's got it, took it off him. And it looks like Warren County's throw-in. So that's Zach Murray taking the throw, and good long throw there. Richard Gonzalez, but couldn't quite control it, and it drops to Eddie. And Max Gallagher just made that defensive play. And here goes Evan Reynolds. He's got a lot of speed, but Nathan Barnes, who actually played here in the – Evan takes a little shot there to their keeper, Will. Nathan Barnes, who's has family here in Warren County. James Jackson's trying to take him on. We'll see if he can get a shot off. Yeah, he got a shot off. Unfortunately, it's over the top there. It's on his left foot, which isn't his strongest foot, but had a good opportunity to get around a few people. So Cookeville has a goal kick, and see what Will can do with his goal kick here. Pretty good kick as well. That's Adrian Tejas, who's a freshman, playing with Joshua McCannis, who's also a freshman. And those two guys are just lightning fast, and they're playing in the center of our defense and really are so fast. They do a great job. In middle school, I played them in defense, in midfield, and forward, and they could just play anywhere, and they're really speedy. And so good kids work really hard. There's a little chip over the top, but Wchs has got that cleaned up. And it looks like Juan will get to take a goal kick here, or kick it. And again, a good long kick. James Jackson got the touch, but unfortunately we couldn't keep the ball. And there we go. Tried to play a through ball, but didn't quite get it there. Max Gallagher on the ball now. Played to Evan. Evan tried to play to the middle, but we won it back. That's nice. And actually we're going to possess the ball a little bit. Back to Adrian. And tried to play James, but James won that back. James is going to have his hands full if he keeps the ball too long. Found a little space here. And tried to get a shot off, but just couldn't get a good hard shot off. He missed that ball a little bit. It's got a spin on it and didn't quite make it over half field. And Warren County's able to win the ball. Benito plays it out to Seth. Seth's able to keep the ball. Just got a lot of boys back behind. It's really hard for Warren County to get through when we do get the ball. It's going to have to be a really creative play or really great shot to try to pull something off because they have so many players coming back. It's a nice example of just possessing the ball, making easy passes, and getting out of trouble. And Cookeville, well coached. Sam Matson is their coach, and they really try to keep the ball, and that's why they're playing that formation.
they're willing to play it back to the defense, to the midfield, and they check back and forth. And just a great example of how soccer is supposed to be played. And then they can play that long ball to Braylon, who's really fast. So Warren County had to give up a corner kick there in order to defend. And that's an okay thing to do sometimes if you have to. Adrian, again, is that freshman that's so fast and able to keep up with those kids, and he was able to get the ball and kick it out of bounds. So looks like Braylon Claxton takes a corner kick to Cookeville. County's got a challenge here because they have quite a few big, tall players. And, they have a few. A little bit. Oh man, header just over the top of the bar there, thankfully. Evan was back there with him, and Evan is one of our taller players. And on those corner kicks, you really just have to hope that you're in the right position and then get up and get a good header on it and try to put it where the keeper isn't. So there's Warren Cassis with another goal kick. Good hard drive there. Got the first touch. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the ball there. Ryan Lombardo on the ball. And again, Cookeville, pretty smart soccer there. If you don't have a pass, turn around and drop it back to someone and get rid of it. And Adrian coming out of their center defense and battling with Ryan Lombardo. So because Adrian came back, someone had to cover back for him for a little bit, but it looks like they've got it covered. You good? No?
Did you unplug your mic?
I'm not touching it.
Did you lose it? Oh, I hear it.
Look like Samuel quick throw in there, and Cookeville's keeping the ball. Braylon's taking the throw in now for him. Andrew Gothard, quick passes. Looking to break through again, and Warren County's really going to have to stay sharp here. They've had some success, and then you've got to make sure you stay back and make sure you play good defense as well. Keep going again. Switch.
James.
It's really loud.
So Cookeville win the ball back and playing it around the back. Got a little bit of a race here, but Juan Cassis comes out and cleans it up. Just a pause in the game. Juan puts it down because the goalkeeper's only really supposed to hold it for about 8 seconds. Nice long pass kick by Juan Cassis, but Nathan wins it, and wow, it's a nice ball, but it looks like Juan's got it again. Cookeville is trying to play a little harder now and trying to speed up where they really should just stay calm and make sure they keep that ball. Juan's a really smart goalie, just knows when to kick, when to try to save it, when to put it down, and really smart with the ball. Evan Reynolds here, going to take the throw in. James made a run, got hit a little bit from behind there, but not much you can do about it. He's really hustling to try to get that ball and get pressure on it, which, like I said before, the best way to slow him down is get pressure on the ball, and Seth did a great job working back there as well. So Cookeville's got a throw in. They throw it back. Nice job just settling down, and they're going to try to play over the top again. When you see that start to happen, you realize they're kind of rushing things, and they're really a good passing team, and they don't have to rush like that. But sometimes you start feeling some pressure and start to rush things instead of just keeping the ball and possessing. Maybe Warren County can catch them off guard here and get a goal. Taylor Madewell defending there against Ryan. Ryan got a nice cross, and oh, good try from Braylon to get it. Just a little over his head. That's a nice defensive play by Zach Murray. Well, welcome, Alan Brownyard.
Thank you, Matt Jackson.
They scored in about 20 seconds.
All right.
Very quick, caught us off guard, just played it right down the side to Ryan Lombardo, who cut in and got a quick goal on Juan. And other than that, it's been a decent game. If they hadn't given that goal up, you know, battling back and forth, they've had a few chances. We've had a few chances, but at this point, it's if Warren County could just get a goal, we'd be right back in it.
Right. Well, I know you and I talked earlier this week, just commented about how Cookeville had played, maybe 3 or 4 games this weekend. You might have mentioned that already, but, you know, they're probably pretty tired. I mean, anytime you put those kind of games in over a weekend stretch.
Yeah, that's for sure. So James just tries to play Evan a lot. Evan's got a lot of good speed. And they're doing a good job of just staying relaxed and playing out of the back. Look at these passes that they just string together. And they just started rushing recently and trying to play these over-the-top balls, which I really don't feel like Cookeville needs to do, but they're feeling the pressure to try to do something, I guess.
Sure. And this is probably a case where they just hold possession and just work the ball around and be patient and find something through as opposed to play something long.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And in the process, they'd wear us out if they would do that. But
exactly.
I'm okay if they want to play the low percentage pass. Zach Murray making a nice tackle there. Pass to James and trying to play. Oh, it's a good try. But Seth got it. And he's
got one. He's got good speed, right?
Yeah, and he's left-footed. But that player there, I believe, is a senior. Daniel Cantu, and he's their center back and just a good solid player. And this is the trouble when you get forward and get excited, and then we're not getting back quite as quick as we should, and that's where Cookeville's going to get their opportunities like this. So that's a nice try by Ryan.
Exactly. You push up real quick, and then you get a quick counter.
Yep.
Probably Zach gets the ball at his feet right there. If he could have made a better touch and got it back out.
Yeah.
But like you said, if you give it up like that, you're just going to be you're on your heels.
Yep. A little dribbler back to Will, the goalie. So it's a good example right here, though. Warren County doesn't commit too many forward. They know this punt's coming and just get back and try to defend and hope for a ball that you can pick off. It's good high pressure right there. That's a nice pass.
That was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, almost a little miscommunication, and Braylon almost caught the best of that one. But
with Warren County especially, as you look in the middle, and I see Adrian's popping out to the side. Maybe is he playing the center back, Matt?
Yeah, he and Joshua are playing center back.
I mean, you got 2 freshmen starting back there, which is great for the future.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know
it's a big ask.
It is. You know these Cookeville kids. I know James has played with them quite frequently.
Yeah.
Probably they got a lot of upperclassmen on the field, do you think?
Yeah, I've got their list right here. They've got 1 sophomore and the rest are juniors and seniors.
There you go. Well, and I'm sure that, with the travel program that they have in Cookeville up through Upper Cumberland and the good travel programs around, you know the freshmen and sophomores play as well.
Ooh, that's a good chance if we had someone else up here. Some reason Joshua McCannis is up right now and James isn't, and that leaves us with 3 in the back. So if they get, this is where we're in trouble.
Yep.
Nice movement, nice passes, and that's a great save.
That's an awesome save.
Wow, great save by Juan Cassis there. So that's the trouble.
Yeah, 3 in the back. You got at least a 3v3 if they get somebody up, a 4v3.
Yeah.
How many saves like that can one make? I mean, that was a spectacular save.
Yeah, that was great stuff. But, and I just hope they stay disciplined and stay back. I know they want to get forward and try to get a goal, but you just got to work it up slowly. You can't leave us in more trouble. Juan's ready to play. Whoa. Yeah, Evan was hoping for that, but he didn't get it, did he?
I did love how Juan got out and tried to make that
Yeah, that
good
was
distribution
great.
out wide. You're right.
It was great.
It was awesome.
Quick play. See, Joshua's up again. I don't know, maybe Taylor Madewell's
Pushing Taylor back, yeah.
hanging back for him and letting Joshua go up and run some.
Which, I mean, if you're going quickness-wise, you throw Joshua, Adrian up top, something like that. I mean, Benito maybe gives you some opportunities to hold the ball at the feet, but Joshua and Adrian maybe give you the possibility to win a ball through.
Yeah, it looks
if
like
you're going to play long.
Looks like Joshua's gone back. They just switched for a moment, though. Nice play by Adrian. Unfortunately, it went out, and we got a few subs coming on for Cookeville here.
Well, there's the depth. I mean, Cookeville having the opportunity, I'm sure playing all those games and playing this weekend, I'm sure they get lots of kids in and just have developed depth from, on the pitch as well as on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Those second teamers are probably not second teamers
Well,
for most people in our district.
In fact, tonight our JV team played against their freshman team. So they actually have a freshman,
wow,
a JV team, and a varsity team.
Now I loved what James just did. He got the ball at his feet and he held it.
Yeah.
And he tried to then distribute as opposed to, okay, I'm just going to go 1v3.
Yeah.
He held the ball. It gives you time to rest, too, and push your players up.
That's right.
It was awesome.
Look how many they have back here. Now Richard's wide open in the middle. That's a nice throw. Let Evan get in the box and try to make something happen.
Yeah, if we can get that, Yeah, I wanted to say it, too.
That's Eddie. And Eddie plays with James in Cookeville, and he's a really good, quick midfield player. That's a nice ball, Max.
I got unlucky there, didn't we?
Unfortunately. Nice. Taylor Madewell came in out of nowhere. You see those passes and just open up the field.
Good. Now Adrian can run that down. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ryan wasn't quite ready to run on that one.
I think he wanted something to feet, maybe.
Right. Yeah, he was looking for it, and they're, like I said, it seems like they're rushing a little bit. Which, look at that kick.
Wow.
60-plus yards, and we got a foul from it, pushing in Benito's back. So that'll allow us to get a free kick from at about 35, 40 yards out here. Probably too far to shoot.
Yeah, that'd be one of those kind of special stripes, wouldn't it?
If I know my son, he's going to want to, but really he's probably not the best option. I see.
You can hang that one up there, maybe.
Evan out wide here.
Keep him something short.
Yeah.
That's a good option. Can you hear us?
Yeah, he's going to shoot it.
Wow.
Oh, and he almost got it.
That's a pretty good strike. That's a pretty good strike.
Yeah.
I know that with the teams that I'm coaching right now, we have so much trouble with those kind of set pieces defensively.
Yeah.
It's just they're so hard to cover. And
that's right.
I mean, it's a great opportunity for James, putting one on the frame.
Yeah.
Love it.
If it could have bounced off, we could have been in and on it, that's for sure. But unfortunately, he didn't get anything. Nathan just comes in and takes charge when he comes through.
Yeah.
Seth got a little touch there, so that's going to be a Cookeville throw-in. But
so Matt, and looking at this, so it looks like what are they running, like 4 in the back and then
They
5 at
have
midfield?
They actually have 3 in the back, 5 in the midfield, and then they're playing 2
No,
forwards.
that's them.
Them.
What about
we.
us?
Hmm.
Yeah, 4-5-1 with
It's very,
James up top. You
it's
reckon?
very fluid.
Okay.
I'm really not too sure about that. I think it's supposed to be a 4-5-1 or a 4-4-2, but I think James just switched with Benito.
How is
He
he
came
not?
up here.
How is he not offsides?
I'm not too sure of that. Do we have a PK here?
I think so.
Wow. All right.
They know each other.
They know each other well, yeah. And
That's tough, but good sportsmanship. I thought maybe we might have an offsides call before the foul.
here we go. Yep, nothing you can do on that.
No.
That was interesting, actually, because Eddie is left-footed, and I think he
right.
went right-footed there and caught Juan off guard. Wow. Well,
Well,
2-0.
first, I'd love to see that to see if he was offside. Second, where the foul occurred,
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a little
it's
cheesy.
just a bunch of bodies flying
Yeah.
together. I don't think there was a deliberate foul, unfortunately. So we got Jacob Morin coming in for Evan Reynolds. I think, Warren County played 2 nights ago. A pretty good hard game against DeKalb. And so these boys are tired as well. And it's just hard to keep playing games every other night almost.
Well, they almost got. I guess they got maybe a little fortunate that they were supposed to play Monday, right?
Yeah,
As
and
well.
that got rained out, so that is
So maybe for
a
our
good
legs
thing.
at least. Good tackle.
Yeah, that was good.
Go, finish.
So we got another corner kick. Here's the replay of the penalty kick that Eduardo took just recently, and I think Juan was.
Yeah, he did switch that.
Yeah,
up,
he
didn't
went right-footed there on him, and Juan that totally throws it off.
It's a good finish.
Yeah. So here we go on the corner kick.
Wow.
That was a good clearance. Yeah, a little bit high there, completely over the net that is behind the goal. So we got about just under 14 minutes left in this game and in this half, and Warren County doing well. Just 2 unfortunate things here, and it'd be nice to see them just keep working hard and definitely not quit battling through this game and play some good soccer.
For us, a goal before half would be huge as far as being in the game.
Absolutely.
Getting your heads up.
Yeah, that'd be
A
huge.
little motivation, it would be huge.
That's a nice try, but Juan's on top of that, comes out quickly. Nathan totally mishit that. And almost got it back. And they're playing over top, but the keeper's going to have that without a problem.
Yeah.
Probably if he would have played Jacob instead of James there, and the keeper wouldn't have been able to get that play.
Better option.
Yeah, play it out to his side.
Yeah.
That's a nice example. That's a forward. He went out wide, got the ball. That's Braylon Klaus. And that's a good defensive play, though, by Adrian. And, wow, Jacob's coming in fast. And Benito's got the ball. Let's see if we can do something.
I like it.
Yeah, and Josh is making a run. James didn't quite get the touch on it he wanted, though.
I heard you mention Nathan. Nathan played for Cookeville, played for you, right?
Yeah, he
At the
played in middle school and moved back here for, I think, a year or two in middle school and then moved back to Cookeville again. But I think his grandparents live here, are part of B&P Lamp over on Liberty Lane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice try right here, but nope. Their defense just intercepted that. Oh, and that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, it got there so quick.
Yeah. And Zach's a big, tough defender, but unfortunately sometimes he's just a little late on those things. And, you know, in those things we might call that a tactical foul.
Maybe.
You know, as long as you don't get a card in the process, it slows the play down and lets you readjust instead of getting attacked at full speed. So it does kind of look like we're playing a 4-4-2 because Benito and James are both up high again.
That's right.
So got Evan Reynolds coming back in. He's going to play, it looks like, left midfield, and James and Seth are going to play forward now as Benito goes off the field. Oh, it just must have gone out over there.
Well, I know that, especially in the, maybe the last 5-6 years, all roads have gone through Cookeville.
Yeah.
You know, in our district, maybe even longer than that. But since the district changed and it's been, we've been playing Cookeville, White County, Cumberland County, Stone Memorial. You know, Cookeville's really had a dominant run at the top of our district.
Yeah, they have. Well, and it's the hard thing with our district right now. I mean, we usually end up second and don't even really do that well in the season, but it's just there's not a lot of other competition in the district. It's Cookeville's way up at the top, and they play a lot of really hard teams every year. I mean,
there's definitely separation between Cookeville and then the rest of our district as far as fighting it out for second right now.
Yeah. I was actually looking at their schedule. I think they beat Brentwood this year, early in the year, and I mean,
they played. I know they played Bearden,
and I think they played
Father
Ryan. They're playing a lot of Nashville teams, a lot of Murfreesboro teams, or even Knoxville teams. They travel far, and they're willing to go and get some really hard games, and so, all that playing against top level teams really will help you get better, even if you lose against a top level team.
Yeah, definitely. They could play a softer schedule and be undefeated right now.
Sure.
Or they could play the schedule they have and maybe 6-3-1 or 6-4 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's about what they are right now. Juan just didn't get under that ball, so stayed low. Wow, Adrian's going to do it instead, I guess. Go! Sorry.
You can't do that.
I'm not allowed to yell in this hand line.
Coach.
Sorry, the coach in me came out right there. Max just got that ball stole right off of him.
Yeah, dribbling in your defensive third. I don't know.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of it.
Got to do something a little faster.
Max is
Ryan's
decent, but Ryan is really good.
Good.
Wow. Good save, good defense right there. And look at this. We might even get a counter attack if he can play quick.
It's going to come, man.
No. Wow, he played a great ball, and there's just no one up high.
Well, and that's in the back. That one mistake trying to hold the ball too long created that great opportunity for Cookeville.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, and that's where we're going to get our chances, the counters. Can we counter? That's tough, 1v1.
Yeah. Braylon will hit that goal every time if you give him that opportunity. A little bit of a foul on Max there in the middle. He's kind of hurting. I don't know what happened, but obviously we didn't get the foul called, and then the ball's gone. There's the replay of Braylon just finished right up high.
You had that second run, too. I mean, Ryan had the ball. Adrian's doing all that he can. But back here on the other side, we're just late getting to him.
Yeah, it's just not much you can do.
Yeah.
Well, James just tried a little chip through and almost got a chance
created
there,
an opportunity.
didn't he? Seth made a good run through the middle of them. Looks like we got the ball back. That's a great pass from Taylor right there. James made a bad pass. Look at them. They're just going to start throwing numbers forward. Now that they're up 3-0, they can relax and just have fun, really. But, well, we got him off sides at least. Jacob's fast, and that was a good try to keep it in.
But you look back and it's 6v3.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Jacob wins
that,
that, right?
Yeah.
What do you maybe have 2 players up top? I mean, I know we have to be careful, but it's tough.
Yep.
Commit numbers forward, you get countered, and don't commit numbers forward, you lose it.
Yep. And Jacob's tired now for making that run, not getting back, so that leaves us another man down. When you hard runs wear you out quick, and had a problem with cramps and stuff this year. It seems like boys aren't quite ready for this speed when they come out here to a game.
Great turn. No, you're right. I mean, everything's just so relaxed now. Yeah. It's 3-0. You can possess a little bit, move the ball around, pressure's off.
Funny little handball right there.
Oof.
He thought about playing Jacob right
and probably
there,
a wise choice just to hold it.
Just slow down. Look, now we got numbers, and he shouldn't have played that then. Should have played out wide. We got numbers out here. It's just you feel the pressure to get forward and quit playing. Some good pressure, but he kept the ball, and here they go again. They're just going to pass.
Yeah, just hitting Ryan.
I don't know why Juan didn't catch that. Maybe it was out of his box.
Oh.
Ryan's putting on a show for us now.
We just split those. Right, got a little lucky.
Juan's going to keep gathering balls, I guess, while he's out there.
Yeah,
Just
take
go
your
ahead
time.
And let that go down. Let the clock wind down. Let's get a break and come back second half, huh?
Well, you do. You never know. I think you and I maybe called a Saudi Daisy game. I'm not sure, but the girls were down like 3-0. And the next thing you know, it's like 3-3, 4-3, 5-3, 6-5. I mean, it was crazy.
All right. Well, here we go. Taylor's got an opportunity. James just couldn't quite control that ball. Today I was watching my favorite team, Liverpool, in England. They were playing a German team, and they were losing 2-0 at halftime. And I went to coach practice and came out after practice, and they had won 4-3. Wow. So you can awesome. Come back every now and then, but against a team like this, it would be really hard. That's a great pass.
Well, Taylor's been a great addition for us this year.
He just works so hard.
He does. Smart. Sees the field really well.
That's a nice pass. Look at this. Well, won the ball back. Come on, Jacob.
Made it. Get a corner out of that. Shouldn't we? Double touch on that?
Wow.
Thought maybe. I might have been wrong.
That's that moment that I want to see Jacob just turn on the afterburners. I don't think he expected that ball to keep going forward, and so he wasn't quite at full speed when it happened.
Man, can you get that shoulder?
Yeah.
Dip and get that shoulder in on him. You're right. Going to goal.
There's a good example of get that shoulder down. Juan's excited.
Yeah, boy, he was like, woohoo, I got this. Play him a long ball.
Oh, if we just had a midfield here. And then you've got a lot of hard running to do.
Yeah, at times like these, does Cookeville have 12 on the field? It just seems like you're working so hard.
Yeah.
And they're so crisp and know where each other are, played together for so long. Just able to. 2 players on the back post.
Yep. Wow. You're just passing around, waiting for a shot.
Yeah, got a little impatient there, but
Yeah.
you're right. I mean, you get the ball, you got support either side, you got somebody in front of you. And if you can move the ball that crisply, it's hard to defend that.
Other than there is the idea, you just put a bunch of people in the box and it's hard for them to shoot through it.
That's
you
true.
know? That's a good example. They just finally gave up and took a shot, and it wasn't really a very good shot. See if Richard, no. This is where their 5 in the midfield really just shows off,
You're right. Just able to just hold that ball and.
Yeah. Which it really looks like they've got 4 back now. They're really, I think, trying to protect more, but.
That was nice.
There, we finally found someone in space. Oh, Richard totally missed that ball.
And there's the difference. Cookeville wins that ball, he gets it to feet, he goes
Yeah.
to find somebody.
Yep.
As opposed to we get the ball, let's dribble 5, and then we're going to give it away.
Yep. Well, there we have it, halftime, and Cookeville's winning 3-0. And unfortunately, it's not too surprising.
No.
But I think we've had some chances, and we've got some opportunities. So hopefully they'll come out in the second half and just keep at it.
It could very well be, as you said, 1-0 going into halftime.
Sure.
Just a couple of unfortunate goals. Maybe one good strike, the ball from Ryan to the corner.
Yeah.
So you're right. Maybe we get a little pep in our step and come back in the second half ready to play.
Hopefully. Well, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in the second half.
Programming on WCS-TV is brought to you in part by a donation from Robert Oliver Bratcher of the Stanley & Bratcher Law Firm, located at 100 West Main Street in McMinnville, Tennessee.
Programming on WCS-TV is brought to you in part by a donation from Bridgestone. Bridgestone, your journey, our passion.
Programming on WCS-TV is made possible in part by a donation from Security Federal Savings Bank, serving its customers with 3 convenient Warren County locations.
Programming on WCS-TV is brought to you in part by a donation from the Middle Tennessee Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, serving McMinnville and Warren County since 1938.
Programming on WCS-TV Channel 180 is made possible in part through donations from your McMinnville State Farm agents Lee Holland, Norm Barnes, Neil Helton, and Bill Zeckman.
Okay, so we just kicked off for the second half, and Cookeville is attacking quickly again. We're going to have Warren County defending right in front of us this time, so we'll be able to see that action a bit better, but not so much at the other end.
You just gotta give it up.
Yeah.
Well, and really, he had one option, which was Zach. So maybe I'm
Yeah.
being a little too hard on him. I mean, Zach was the only person that was giving him an opportunity to play.
Wow, Braylon's just dribbling
Great
right
run
through
by
there.
40.
And look at this. Wow. Juan's really using his feet a lot tonight.
I mean, and I think that's. I mean, he plays the field.
Yeah,
too,
he's
so
a good player.
It's awesome to have a keeper that has the confidence to be able to use their feet.
Sure.
Sometimes it's because those coaches don't know how to do anything with the goalies.
That's true. That's true.
Just come on, join in.
Well, Juan just loves the game and
He
loves to
does.
play, and
He does.
he'll play anywhere you put him, really. He's fun to watch as a goalkeeper. Yeah, we got an offsides finally. So Juan will get to take the kick, and maybe Warren County can settle down and work something to happen here.
You know, Ryan's just the way one of those kids, you get the ball on his feet and he's able to create opportunities on his own.
Sure. And that just comes from a lot of playing. A lot of playing. Zach did a good job of just staying in front of Braylon there, and so we're going to have a corner kick. Get a nice up-close shot here with the camera right there at the corner. This is Braylon Klaus. Yeah.
I know that I've heard James talk about Braylon quite a bit, that he loves playing with Braylon at Upper Cumberland.
Yeah, they're good friends, and Braylon's just so quick and makes some great passes, really sees the field well. So Zach got the ball and cleared it out for a throw-in. So that's a good throw all the way to the middle and header, and Evan's going to race these guys for the ball. And looks like they're up for the race.
Wow. And that's some work. He's working hard.
Yeah, that's good hard work.
I mean, won that ball and they're half the field.
Now we got the throw in. We could just push up a little quicker right here. It looks like we're walking. It's going to be a long second half for these defenders, I think. A lot of work to do still. Well, James got the ball, just needs to find someone to link up with, really. Max just goes in with his head down a lot of times. It kind of makes me nervous. James ran into the defender. He couldn't get through him. Well, that's a great kick. He didn't miss that one at all, did he?
No.
And Zach's got it with no one really coming. Let's see if we couldn't quite keep that in.
Just love it. Braylon staying out there to the touch.
Yeah. And then he just dribbles the line and cuts it back in if he can, and if not, you get a corner out of it. I mean, that's great soccer. Looks like they've made a few subs here, and they've actually got a freshman in now playing forward, I think. So probably going to start resting some of their kids. They've had a long weekend, and this is 3-0 at this point, so they can move some kids around, get some experience for some of the other kids. Ryan just waits way out there to clean anything up, and look at he can just dribble through so many people. He's so good at that.
Well, I think
Ooh.
they were just, Ryan gave the ball up, but immediately every Cookeville player dropped.
Yeah.
He was the only one in the box. He was going to apply some pressure, but they're really looking not to give up something quick, because that's really where we've created any kind of opportunity.
That's right.
Now that was nice.
Yeah. Well, we got a foul out of that. Seth, I think, was falling already, but that guy helped him back down.
So we'll have something long here, I'm sure.
Yeah, James is up top with about 4 or 5 other players.
There goes Benito.
Benito's going to go try to help him. But
Oh, that's so tough to win any ball like that.
yeah, really need to find someone else, but it's hard
That's
to do.
awesome.
We might possess for a minute or two here. You just got to get his head up. He found the pass, though. Oh, come on.
We're going to get a finish? Yeah, all right.
James gets a finish and gets a goal.
Wow, I mean,
Nice
that-
opportunity there.
I mean, that maybe coming from, I'm questioning Max. Get rid of it. He was able to take a couple of players on.
And he did find the right pass to the middle. That was the
it
best
Richard
part
that he
of it.
found?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what you're
think
saying?
He found Richard.
And, I mean, Richard played
James
a pretty
got a
decent
lucky
ball.
little pop up there and finished with his head
That's
into the
right.
net.
Keeper throws his hands up.
Cookeville took the kickoff and went straight to the flag. Seth played it down the line, but kind of rolls out the way our field's made. It falls off on the side just a little bit, so a ball will roll out. Yeah, there's Richard. Got the ball and just played a great ball there. And James got
awesome.
enough of it to be able to get it to go over, and keeper couldn't do much, could he?
No. And that is the ball that needed to be played. I mean,
Yeah.
Richard and James called for it there. He
Yeah.
wanted it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
awesome to be able to see that.
There's Joshua playing out to Seth. Seth just got his foot caught on the ball a little bit, unfortunately. And Braylon's going to show off his skills here a little bit for us. Look at that. Look at
That was
that.
nice. Good work, Adrian.
And we got to Benito, see if he can find a pass. Yep, Seth.
Almost.
Nathan. Well, Seth got it. No. Huh. Yeah, that's a lucky ball right over top of him, isn't it? So we're going to have a throw in for Cookeville now.
Wow.
That's a
long
great
throw.
and they just got to get bodies in front of the
Yeah.
ball now to make sure
Oh.
nothing comes in. They thankfully couldn't get anything on that. Juan cleans it up.
That was a corner, wasn't it? I mean, I know it wasn't a corner, but
No,
it went to the
like
PK
a-
spot.
Yeah, it's
right.
like a corner. It was a throw.
It's just so dangerous.
Yeah, and you got someone that can throw it like that. Look at Evan going through all that. Evan's not afraid to go through someone. That's good and bad some days. And he's fast and wow. Look at that.
Yeah, and can we put a little pressure here?
Yeah.
Here, everybody swing towards that ball, keep them in, their half of the field. Maybe get a turnover, something quick.
Yeah, they're pushing up slowly here. Looks like they're making a sub or two of some of these younger guys that they put in. Here comes a number 10, Andalino Salas, and he's a senior coming in for a freshman. I think he gave that freshman a few minutes and now got scored on. Yeah, wait a minute. I think I want to put my senior back in. Well, James is going to be able to get an opportunity
Maybe
on
get a
this.
corner out of it. Yeah,
That's
awesome.
nice.
It's good pressure.
Big thumping clearance by Zach Murray there. Get to see James take a corner here. It's going to be looking probably for Evan way back there on the back side of this goal. Let's see what happens. We kept the ball. Let's see if we can do something again, Max. Yeah, probably going to call that against you, Max.
You're right. Head down.
Head down.
Let's go.
Let's go through. The keeper kind of rushed that kick and kicked it out of bounds for us. Looks like the Warren County track team just showed up here, and I think they were actually running in Cookeville today.
Yeah. Well, we had middle schoolers running. And
Yeah, a bunch of high school track people just showed up, so it's nice. Been a beautiful day. This is the days you want to be outside doing something.
Good
Yep,
ball,
here goes
good
Evan
save.
again. Just not quite enough to get through all of them. This is where they like to take advantage of us and just pass. Oh, Braylon slipped. Well,
But
we gave the ball right back to him.
oh,
Wow. Desperation defending
it
right there.
was. Just get bodies back. Maybe something will hit off of us.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't even know what that is. Corner.
Tomorrow night you'll be out here.
Yeah, we got a middle school game tomorrow night against Covenant Academy, playing at 6 o'clock. And then the next week we'll be in our conference. The Warren County Middle School was actually able to go undefeated this year and tied one game against Harris and won all the rest, and had a very successful season.
Looking for a 4-peat.
Looking for 4 conference championships in a row.
Awesome.
Next Saturday.
A lot of, James's group is a sophomore, so they were the first in that group. Is that right? He won it as a 7th grader. 7th,
Yes,
8th?
he won it as a 7th
Their
grader
group did.
and an 8th grader. Yep. And then these freshmen that are out here won last year. We had a lot of speed last year, and that's why Joshua and Adrian are out here tonight.
Exactly.
You know, they're so fast, and got a lot of skilled 7th and 8th graders now. So all the Cookeville players coming to the back here, and looks like they're going to try to serve it into a dangerous place and see if someone can get a head on it.
Played
No,
it near post.
Played it near post and didn't get anything on it.
Yeah,
Well, we'll take that.
Yeah. I wonder if that was
Juan
intentional.
played a
or
nice kick right there to Benito.
Oh,
if he
James
can play
making
James.
that line.
Wow, look at
Oh,
that.
can he get a little? Get it across.
Oh, no one's there. And the
Oh, that was tough.
defense was able to get rid of it. Wow.
Keeper was kind of nowhere. I don't.
Yeah, he was
out
in
there. He
trouble.
was, man.
He was in trouble,
Good
but
job,
we
Zach.
couldn't get it. Wow, this is some nice play right here. Oh, it just couldn't get the ball. Benito could have got a little touch on that. It would have been good. Richard's playing a heck of a game. He hasn't been a starter yet, and I think he just was a starter for the first time tonight. He's been playing JV, and he's only a sophomore like James.
Wow.
And
Hard work pays off.
so, yeah.
We've definitely, the goal has given Warren County a little momentum.
Yeah, some life, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, really on the field right now, we only have one senior. So most of these boys will be playing again next year, except for Evan Reynolds. So keep hoping for good things to happen. We've had a lot of success at the middle school, and hoping that these kids will translate it to the high school.
Probably, a long throw.
Yeah,
here.
James got a real long throw. He can get it into the middle like a corner kick as well. So let's see if Evan or Richard can get on the end of it and get a kick off. No, James tried. Oh, Seth's working here.
Maybe get
a little something. James wins it back. Got a throw.
And you see some confidence here.
Yeah, this is good. Good stuff.
Kind of
Zach should have kicked that when it was
Yeah.
sitting at his feet.
playing Ryan a hard run through. You knew that's coming right there.
Here's
But
Ryan.
we do have numbers.
Caught a handball there. Must have used arm or something. Maybe knocked it down a little bit. Juan will come up and take this kick.
He will, yeah.
Here's the replay. Let's see if we can see it. It just kind of bounced off his arm a little bit, and maybe that helped him.
Well, I like that. Juan chose to play that.
Yeah, Juan didn't play it long this time. Played Max.
touch again.
Unfortunately, Max just didn't quite make the pass we needed. He's charging back now.
Working back. Ryan's running
Ryan's
an
way
offside
offsides.
position.
Yeah. And they played it out of bounds anyway, but
Well, that's smart on Joshua's. I think that was Joshua on the backside.
Yeah.
Just let him run.
Yeah,
And so
let him-
often you see the defender track that guy, keep him onside, and
yeah, just let
they
him
just
be
kind of
off.
held their line. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Joshua was always fun to coach because really he loves to go up top and score goals, but he would get so mad if we got scored on that he wanted to play defense just to stop them from scoring. And so he's a humble player and unselfish and likes to do whatever it takes to win.
Right.
We have photo bombers behind us. Thanks for catching that, Joe. That was great.
Who are those people? Can we get nuts?
Got a little almost. Oh, might
Nico's
still keep
gonna-
it. Oh,
There we got a
that's
foul.
a foul.
God, you hate those balls, the ones that are setting you up to get
yeah.
hurt. You play any
Trouble.
a 2-yard ball, just real soft, nice and soft and light, and
Yeah.
sometimes you get hacked when that
Yeah,
happens.
it's troubling, and it's hard. Nathan's kind of falling already, and he's just trying to
Oh,
get the
yeah,
ball and force that guy out. And oof. Wow, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, good try. Wow, it's about the highest kick I've seen in a long time.
Nobody.
Oh man, look, Juan's speed. Juan's a big guy, but he is fast on his feet.
Well, and you've seen both of these keepers. They control that box.
Yeah, they do.
And they're not waiting back on the line. They anything. Juan, I mean, there's no telling how many times he's come out and got the opportunity and taken a ball that could be dangerous away.
That's some nice passing almost. No, yeah, James is going to get on it.
Early.
Tried
Yeah.
to get a little shot off.
Yeah.
He hurt his ankle the other night. It's his plant foot, not his kicking foot. And he plants so hard that it hurts his ankle. And so he's trying to recover, and he hurt it 2 nights ago. And get a little nervous when I see him take a hard shot.
Good run, Richard. Got to play him.
Yeah, he's got to learn to get his head up
Earlier,
and play that
yeah.
much quicker.
When he plays that early, he gets Richard.
Richard on the run.
Yeah, it's supposed to touch, and then we're going to try to play.
Good job, Seth. And he just set that up and went right around him, didn't
Yeah, I
he?
mean, Brian's so quick, too.
Yeah, that's a foul in the back. And it should have been called, I think. They called it on us earlier, and we gave up a penalty kick, didn't we? And then they push us, and they don't call it. It's unfortunate. Well, here's the replay. Let's see if it's as bad as I thought it was. Popped up in the air right there, and he
That's
just
probably a foul.
fouled him right in the back, pushed him off the ball, and no one could get in front of that. So here we go, 4-1, Warren County. You're going to try to play to the left side to Seth. Warren County's going to get a throw in here.
Nice.
Nice little move, and wow. I don't know if he meant to do that, but that was nice. James was trying to rush that shot instead of keep working. See what kind of kick we get now. Another big high kick. It's so hard to judge,
It
much
is.
less deal with. I mean, you don't want to take that on your head, that's for sure.
Good call.
Yeah, that's a good one. So Warren County wins that throw in there. Looks like the boys are getting a little tired too, though, unfortunately. They've been working hard.
I mean, that's awesome that you get that call right there. Been nice to get this call down here in the box.
Yeah, a little bump we get a foul for, and that big one didn't get the foul for.
No, just let him play.
I
mean, it's a foul.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
give us that one that cost us a goal.
Of course, every now and then as a ref, it's just hard to see all of that.
So here's a transition.
A lot of hard running again.
Oh, that's a great
That's a
ball.
great ball.
Oh.
And the referee's not even in position to
He
call
was like,
it.
it wouldn't have made a difference if it was
'Cause that
offsides or not, would he? He was like, the ref was
wasn't
trailing.
there.
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
yards.
it's hard to keep up with these
It
boys
is,
because
they're
they're 16, 17-year-old boys that
You
are
did
faster than us.
Pass, across. I
Yeah.
mean, that was
That's
really
nice.
quick counter.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Good.
You know, if we're playing a 4-4-2, we have had some success getting it to Seth over here on the left, but Evans just kind of lost over there, unfortunately. I don't know why we're not getting it to him, if he needs to drop back into some space to be able to receive the ball, or how to fix that. I mean, he's fast. Adrian's coming back as fast as he can. Look at that great pressure, Adrian.
Yeah. Zach was kind of trailing the play on this backside that kept him
on side, yeah. Well, that was great work by Adrian. He was flying back. It looks like he's holding his foot or his ankle now, though. I know he's been having some trouble with cramping, all those hard, fast runs.
Oh, it's tough.
Slip. That's a nice move, you know. Unfortunate slip for Zach, but he didn't have a great angle for the shot. I think Juan had that pretty well covered. It'd be hard to get a really good shot off to beat Juan there. Maybe that back post, but.
And I love to see that as a coach. I really enjoy watching a player take on another player.
Yeah.
Put the defender under pressure.
Yeah, Warren County's just not even hardly moving to the ball now. We're hoping for it, but it just takes a lot of energy to keep moving and moving. Wow, that was a nice move by Richard. Oh, Max is a senior as well. He won't be here next year. Just thought about that. James.
Oh,
almost.
Yeah. Little short hopper.
Yeah. He got some pretty good power on that one. It's just going to be really hard to beat a big, tall keeper like Will from distance like that. Nobody wants any part of trying to catch that one on the first.
I would duck that. I remember I played with a guy that could hit the ball like that.
Yeah.
We just moved. Long throw again.
Yeah.
Probably right in the box.
Looks like their big center back's coming up to be involved in that play.
Maybe get a flick on or something and get it in. We'll see. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
look at all these guys waiting on the back.
Good save.
And they had two guys waiting on the back, so really that is what they're looking for that big guy to flick it back to those guys, and they can try to hit it when there's no defenders back there. Let's see. Yeah, it just popped back to Ryan Lombardo, and Juan made a great save again.
Juan's just so quick.
Yeah, and goes to the ground really well.
Probably in trouble, maybe.
That wasn't the best goal kick.
No. Got 2 players running. I think we settled in a little bit. He held the ball up for us. That was nice.
Max makes a nice pass to Evan and tried to go back to Max and back to Evan. And no.
We tried.
It's a good idea. Now's the trouble. Max is out of position. They play it right back to where he was. Well, thankfully that went out of bounds because, you know, if your right defender makes the run up, then nothing's covered back there, and it's a great place to counterattack. Juan's just making great kicks tonight,
awesome.
putting it where he wants it a lot. Tried to play Seth through, but that was nice. James was yelling, easy, easy, trying to settle him down, just pass and be smart with the ball.
Yeah, I mean, this is where we hold it just a little.
Got to make a good pass there, though.
And he's working, but is it just – that's an opportunity. Maybe we just play the ball back, reset, and hold the ball just a tad.
Yeah. Or try to find a through ball. I mean, with some pace, you know, you can't just put a little something on it. You got to kick it through them. That was a smart move by that defender. He had 2 guys on him. He just played it out of bounds, and they can reset and get ready for it. Played him.
They're still working.
Yeah. And this is where Richard and Taylor are really the unsung heroes at this point, you know. They're just working their tails off trying to deal with their midfield, and it's a big task.
Well, he gave it up. He hits the spot, like you said. Joshua felt that it was coming.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to cover that.
Yeah, he was.
You know, Joshua and Adrian are the right people to deal with people like Ryan and Braylon, because they're both small, and I don't know what that call was. I don't know why we can have that call and not the other one. But, you know, Ryan and Braylon are very quick feet, and Joshua and Adrian are too. So in a sense, so they're not tall. They're good to deal with that kind of player. So here goes Evan. Ooh, nice ball. Oh, James just couldn't get the touch there. Well, they're going to give it back to us. We'll take it.
Just relax. Good. Just relax.
Good idea.
Yeah. Nice.
He got knocked down, but they played advantage there. I think he would have called a foul, but we've still got the ball, so they just allow the play to go on and call that advantage. And there's a nice cross from Evan, and oh man, almost a good opportunity. Wow. Man, if he didn't touch that, Ryan was gone.
He was. Well, I enjoyed this. I mean, holding the ball just a tad.
We've lost the ball, and you
just
can't stab at him.
Yeah.
You got to just stay in front of these guys.
He hustled, got back. Good save.
Yeah, and look, Cookeville didn't come either, so now we got to keep that ball. Don't dive in here, Adrian. Don't dive in.
Good,
wow,
Adrian.
that's a
He's
nice
working.
try.
Oh, good finish.
Wow. Looks like he's about to sub off, so that was good timing for him. Juan just came out and got caught, and look at this. He just gets that shot off and gets it into the side of the net.
I always fuss on my girls for playing it back because I want to go forward,
Yeah,
and they're fussing about going forward.
The defenders are fussing that they're playing it forward,
Yeah.
but I always want to go forward
Me too.
too.
I want to attack.
I don't like to get it in my defense and then lose it there.
Yeah, you're
possibly.
giving like 25 yards up. I love going forward.
You see Adrian make a run like that, and you really wish we could see him play midfield or forward or do something different, you know.
That's true. I mean,
He and Joshua are just weapons anywhere they go. Maybe as we get some more players from the middle school next year, they'll be able to do something else.
Taylor's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, he found that little space where he could just kind of settle in and be an option.
Yeah. Nathan just intercepted that pass, didn't he?
Wow, that's a nice ball.
Look at that. Richard came and got it again, didn't he?
You're talking about them, just Richard really working hard in the midfield.
Yeah. But Braylon comes out wide every time, even though he's a forward. He wants to receive it there and then attack from the side and get to that line, cut it back. I mean,
yeah, that's where he's comfortable.
Yeah.
You're right. That's 4 or 5, maybe probably more times we've seen him do that.
and that was a tough tackle right there. Yeah, that's when it's trouble, when they start to have those opportunities and let them set up like that. And there's still no one here. Seth and Evan need to be getting back to help, really, and just trying to let the defense take them on. And it's not really fair to them. Well, I'll be thankful and say so far we haven't had any injuries, though. There's under 8 minutes to go. It's a good, tough game.
What do we have? You know what we have next on the schedule?
I don't. I know they have quite a
few for that first.
I know they have quite a few games next week, actually. Looks like they're home on Monday against Cannon County. Tuesday they're away at Stone Memorial. So they got a game Monday and Tuesday next week.
And for us, Stone Memorial would be the important one as they're in our district. Right?
Yeah, and Cumberland County on Thursday. So
Okay.
they've actually got 3 games next week, and I think Cumberland and Stone Memorial
Cannon
are in.
County's a makeup?
Yeah, Cannon County's the makeup from this past Monday. They got rained out.
So, yeah.
Looking at 3 games next week. That's going to be tough.
It will be. We had, Ray County beat Ray County last week 2-1.
Yeah, beat Ray County, and they beat DeKalb on Tuesday 4-2. And, you know, they should be able to have some success, you would hope, against Cumberland and Stone Memorial. I think Cookeville played Stone and beat them 6-0, so I don't know what that says for us. We're losing 5-1.
Right.
But usually we can have a pretty good showing against them.
Can he get a turn and a hit?
Nope, just couldn't get it on there. Kept popping up, unfortunately. Matt's just got to learn not to put his head down there.
Good job, Zach.
Yeah, he's going to take him down there again. Good job, Adrian, staying in the right position. He's got quite a few subs in now. It's Josh Campbell in there and Jacob Neighbors. Number of Cookeville subs have come in. They're really trying to probably rest some kids now. He got caught off sides there.
Yeah, he was off came back on, and was the first to receive the ball.
Yeah, so that still's offsides.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Benito.
Where do we go
See
from?
if he can
Good
find
turn.
a pass.
Maybe. Where's Evan?
Yeah,
Thought we
see,
might have.
Evan, I would
Okay.
love Evan just to come out wider, not
Just-
to be so forward right there and
really,
receive a ball.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
But-
from where he was at, it's tough for James to find him and him to have the opportunity.
That's right.
So maybe if he could have mirrored what we've seen Braylon do from
Yep.
Cookeville, popping out wide, gives him a better opportunity and James a better opportunity to find him.
Yeah, that's right.
Because that's what he was looking for.
Sure.
I think
and,
so.
And Evan's just playing like a forward, right on the last defender as far as he can go forward.
Yeah. Corner of the 18, not
Yeah.
offering a lot of width there.
Max
You
got
know,
a
I
little
think
chippy there.
that's probably we're coaching. If we're in a training session, we stop play, freeze it.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan, here's what we
Yeah.
want you to do. Let's pull wide.
Let's fix this.
Let's fix that, right.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice little chip to Joshua McCannis, and see if we can create something here. Joshua's quick and got some good ball skills. It's nice to, like I said, see them get out of the defense sometimes. and-
Benito gives him an option to Evan.
Yeah.
Evan wanted to get that hips turned to see if he could hit a
see if
shot
he could get a good
on his
shot
left
off.
foot.
Just couldn't quite get it. He's got a good hard kick, so it's definitely an option if he can get it in space. Well, we got about 3.5 minutes left, so
Boys are still working hard.
they are. They're working hard, and I know they'd like to get another one. And
That's a great run.
that's a good run to the
Great
back
ball,
post.
too, to
Oh, look
seam.
at Juan, so quick to come out.
Hey, Juan might dribble. Great ball.
That's a good idea. Just no one's making that run. He wanted to play it forward, and it's good. Go trap him down there if we can.
Oh, I remember that moment on the small field when a keeper ran out and scored a goal. Too big for Juan to do that, I guess, right? Too
Yeah.
big of a field. Touch play.
Yeah, they got to learn how to just get rid of the ball as quick as they can. Getting tired.
They are getting tired.
Oh,
Foul
I
there.
don't know which way he's going to call that. They just legs caught together, huh? Looks like Jacob Evans is going to come in, and Jacob could be a great asset to this team. He's a big, strong, fast player. Laid out last year, didn't play as a freshman, so he's coming back as a sophomore, and you can tell he missed a little bit, but man, could really help this defense and allow maybe Joshua or Adrian to get out of that center back position, and maybe that's what they're thinking here. We'll see what happens, what the coach does.
Now that might be the time I'm saying, Benito. Let's take him on.
Now take him on. That's right. Go to
now
goal.
you're in the spot where you want to do that instead of at midfield or your defensive third.
Looks like Jacob's coming on for Max Gallagher to play the right defense. So didn't help Joshua or Adrian, but
No.
that's good. I'm glad he's going to get some experience playing here, and I think he can be a really good player next year on the team. So we got under a minute right here. Your Cookeville, really, they're still playing like they want to score goals, but really they can settle down and just pass the ball around some. And of course, these younger subs, they want to get in.
They do.
They want to score now,
This
right?
is your opportunity, right?
Yeah. That's Jacob Neighbors from Cookeville.
Nice.
Now see if we can do something. 10 seconds according to the clock. Sometimes the ref keeps the time, sometimes they do it by the clock. 3, 2, 1, that's time. Well, that was a good game, 5-1, you know. I think the better team probably won here, and Warren County hopefully got some experience, and they'll keep getting better as the season goes on, and we just hope to see more good things from these boys. They are a young team, only 2 seniors on the field, so just keep hoping for better stuff.
Well, and in this district, if you want to finish second. I mean, second, if you can finish second in the district and maybe stay away from Cookeville into the finals, that gives you an opportunity to advance into the region. And, I mean, I think just judging by results and what we've seen, I think Warren County has the opportunity to do that.
Sure.
And so, you know, you're just
hopefully they do.
Slapping your kids on the booty and let's, go next week. Like you said, we had 3 games, but 2 district games.
Yeah.
That's a big week for us. It's a chance to go 3-1 then in the district after next week and take a pretty good hold on a second seed and second place in the district.
That's right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight and for watching Warren County Soccer.
Say something.
Hi, Warren County.